guys, it's Valgirl here, and welcome back to my kitchen. But you haven't seen that in years. So today we are going to be remaking my omelet video from a couple years ago. Well, 5 years ago. I wanted to remake it because, as you can see in the video, I did a lot of things wrong, like many things wrong. And you know, over the years, I figured this thing out called learning. I know, right? Learning how to actually cook an omelet correctly. And I'm gonna do that today. And you're probably gonna actually have a more satisfying omelet video where the omelet doesn't actually get burnt and looks really plain. But it's gonna be a little bit difficult today because I don't really have that many ingredients for the omelet. I don't really have cheese that I could really use. I mean, I could use this other cheese, but I'm not really sure. But maybe I could. And it's not something you would really put in an omelet. Maybe you would. I don't know. I was gonna put mushrooms, but apparently we ate all of them yesterday, so we're only going to use a surplus of ingredients. Well, not surplus, limited amount of ingredients vocabulary. But we might actually use cheese now that I think about it. Yeah, can't really find the spinach anywhere, so let's go and make some omelets. So before we even touch any of this, I gotta wash my hands because, well, I just got to. So we're back with clean, I sure hope, clean hands. They're still a little wet, but whatever. Now, if you can tell in my other video from 5 years ago, my first mistake was putting the eggs in a completely separate bowl and then putting it in another bowl for some reason.
So today I'm making an omelet with eggs, good eggs, 2 bowls, one for mixing, one for putting the eggs in,
which is pretty dumb. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I did that. Like, it's so weird. So I'm just gonna put it all in one bowl like normally and then cook it. Another mistake I made while making it was pronouncing something wrong on the video, and that, my friends, is this bad boy right
and we're
here.
gonna add some ingredients like polio.
Oh yeah, I pronounced that very wrong. Now in the video, I'm pretty sure I already knew some Spanish, so I don't know why I really pronounced it like that, but this is not polio, this is pollo, aka chicken in Spanish. So there's my second mistake. My third mistake was not adding any type of, like oily substance like butter or spraying oil, or what we're going to be using is like just straight up oil, because like it got stuck in like the pot. Yeah. What are you doing?
God, you're so stupid.
My fourth mistake was putting the eggs into a pot. I know why I did, because I actually never really had like an actual pan. I only had pots, and well, now I have this. Finally, we actually have like 3 of them. One of them's really tiny, the other one's sturdy, and it's more, I guess, silver. I mean, I can show you it, actually. Here it is. I'm not gonna show you the inside. It's dirty. I guess another mistake I made was ever calling Bizarre Park a good show. Another mistake I made was putting on the fan for some reason to cool down the omelet, as if that's a thing. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean.
So yes, in the background I'm actually pressing buttons inside the microwave so I can actually fan out the omelet so it can be a little bit cool, and I need to put a little bit of light on it for the video. And in the
mistake I made was, I guess, I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to actually be here and watch the omelet, not just let it just cook on its own and then ready to watch some kind of bad TV show, but whatever. I'll give little me a little pass there, but whatever. Another thing is not really entirely making it an omelet. I mean, it's an omelet even if I don't actually fold it, but I actually like folding it and calling it an omelet, so whatever. Maybe there's a couple other mistakes in there, I don't know, but yeah. Those are the mistakes I found. Apart from like me probably, yeah, I'm pretty sure I directly lied to the camera that, oh, the omelet was good. I remember exactly my reaction. It wasn't really good, no, because it was burnt. Now that I have mastered the art of omelet making, well, my omelets are really pretty much never really burnt, ever, and they are a little brown on the bottom. It's alright. It's a little alright, okay. I'm mostly actually now cooking less with oil and more with butter, but I'm just gonna use oil for this video to just tell you that I actually figured out what oil is to use for the omelet. Let's get to it. So, welcome to my workstation over here. It's so pretty, it's so beautiful. It's actually really plain if I put the ingredients in a more neatly piled order, I guess. So, these are all my ingredients so far. I'm gonna get an extra ingredient though. Parmesan cheese. Yes. Don't judge. Do judge, I don't care. Now, we have all of our ingredients. First ingredients we have is oil. Yeah, oil over here to make sure that our omelet doesn't stick to the pan and absolutely burn and come apart for absolutely no reason. Next, we have salt, and we have to salt it correctly, not incorrectly, otherwise it'd be either too much or entirely tastes like plain omelet. Bad. The pepper for your flavor. We also got parsley for that flavor. We've got tomatoes. We got garlic. We've got onion, a green onion, aka scallop. Or scallions, I think. It's scallop or scallions? Scallions. Alright. And then we got Parmesan cheese, which is the new ingredient. And we have our dandy little knife and our dandy little fork. First, we're gonna start cutting up our solid ingredients. What do we start with first? I have no idea. We could start with, I guess, the tomatoes first. Start with the onions, actually. Well, first we have to wash all of these. Now I'm gonna go and wash these vegetables. Now I'm going to do that with the other ingredients, but I'm gonna cut them as well. There you go. Tomatoes and the onions, the garlic, But now we have to move on to something completely different. The main entree, I guess you could say. I don't really know. The main thing. The egg. So we have ourselves some brown eggs up in here, and we're gonna whisk them with all of our ingredients over here. Our salt, our parsley, and our black pepper. Whisking. Alright, we finally have everything. And we're now able to cook, so let's get to it. And also, I have about 49 minutes before my battery runs out, so we better make this extremely quick. Now we're on to making the actual thing, baby. Out of the oil in there, so now we'll add the egg. Now we'll be adding the vegetables. Alright, it's cooking right now, and I will not sit in front of the TV because the TV's not on. And honestly, TV is really boring these days. But that's a video for another day. Okay, I'm going to need to do this again. Because apparently it was super big and it had a lot of vegetables in it, we had to do the dual spatula. It's spatula deal. The word is technique, you moron. I guess. I'm just gonna take it out now. It seems cooked, so. But before I do, we have to add the Parmesan cheese here. That I actually forgot to add on the inside, so yeah. Ah! Oh! Remember the burn I said I received in the video?
I am not showing my arm because I got a little bit burnt, but it's okay. It's just a little burnt.
Well, this is now what I get for working with oil. A nice oil. It's cooking my tomato. And my garlic. That's fun. You wanna look at that? You wanna look how sweet this looks? How cool this looks? I'm gonna keep bringing the light a little bit closer. Let's see. Wanna see how that looks? Yeah, that looks good. It looks better than the one actually of the old video, so like, there you go. It's pretty cute, right? It's pretty cute. Well, I actually have to wait for it to cool down because it's very hot and, well, just came from the oil, so yeah. And I'm pretty sure there's some oil actually in here because like, the omelet was like really big. So, it was really hard to get it out of here. We're just gonna take a little bit of a bite from that and we'll taste it. And it's probably gonna be 1,000 times better from the other omelet, but whatever. But I'm gonna need to go get one thing. That's right, some salt, in case this is extremely plain. Let's take our first bite of this. Alright, there you go, there you go. You can zoom up on that, there you go, here you go. That's how that looks. Let's eat. That's 1,000 times better. I don't need this. This is already good. And good thing that it is 8 a.m. This is my breakfast now. Yeah. Give it my mouth open. So yeah, that's my entire video. And yeah, it was unscripted, so I did as best as I could. I mean, most of my videos are actually unscripted. I mean, I can't really exactly follow scripts. Was good. This was good. This was 1,000 times better than the last omelet. It actually has flavor, and it isn't burnt at all. Have a good day, and have a good rest of your summer, y'all, I guess. Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah, welcome to the end of the video, and this is me in my editing process, literally done with the video, and I just want to tell you that I'm going to be uploading another video one of these days, either one of two topics. I don't really know which one's coming first, but I'm going to give you a little hint. It has, well, the topic has to do with what I've made in like other videos, but not exactly the same thing, but whatever. Also, speaking of whatever, I had to cut out a bunch of yas, so yas and whatevers so many times in the video, because apparently I keep saying that, and I'm pretty sure I already have still a ton more of those two phrases. So count much I said, because I don't know how many times I've said it with the edit. So yeah. Also, I'm sorry if I keep referring to myself as we. I keep saying that because like you know sometimes I watch like a bunch of like cooking videos and they usually say like we. So I got that habit from them. All right, bye.